So, welcome to episode number 7. We're going to do the Thunder game plan here and then head to our game. The Wolves game plan I will delete because that one didn't work out. Look how our starting 5 are all on fire. Should be able to get the win here. Those assists are probably coming from LeBron. Our 3-point percentage is absolutely terrible. Alright, anyways, LeBron James, smother, deny, baseline, ice, under, hard hedge or double. Let's do hard hedge, behind, help, yes. Okay, Kevin Love, deny, moderate, middle, over, behind. Jaylen Brown, gonna start with moderate and moderate. Force him in. I don't know him too well, so I'm just gonna do that. Moderate. Darren Fox, he'll be tight, moderate, and we want him going in as well. Nah, auto. I don't know too much about Fox. I know he has good ball handling. A- playmaking. He's an inside scorer. So we'll have him go into the baseline. Now we got Hazonia. Tight. Force him in. Over. Monroe. Baseline. Behind. Tyler Eulis. I think this guy is a good 3-point shooter. No, he's not. He's a C-. He does usually score points against me, though, when I play against him. Eulis, he'll be moderate, gap, baseline, under. Now, Tristan Thompson, moderate, tight, because he can finish some alley-oops. And he can get some rebounds and some post moves. Force direction, baseline, post behind. Sam Decker. I'm not sure what his best qualities are. Whoa. F, 3-point. So he's an inside scorer. Let's do gap and moderate. Force him to the baseline and go under on all the screens that he puts up. Terrence Jones, moderate, auto, since he can shoot a 3-pointer if he really wants to. D- though, nah, probably not going to take too many. Macklemore, now this is a player that I really like. We're going to force him, just auto. On-ball screen, we'll go under. Off-ball screen, we'll go over. Ty Lawson has good ball handles. just check this out real quick. Alright, so he's better at scoring inside. How many players do we still have left? I don't know too much about Derek Jones or Looney, so I'm just going to keep them on auto and everything. Ty Lawson, force direction. Baseline. We'll go under. Looney can get a rebound though, so. Okay, so most on moderate baseline. Looking alright to me. Who do I want defending LeBron? I don't know why it doesn't save that. Because the last game I fixed all the matchups and everything, and then I put Wade on Durant, but I had to do it in game again because Barnes was defending Durant. Well, let's just do it anyways. Might just do it again in game as well if the same happens here. James, who do I want defending James? I mean, come on. Wade, how tall is James? 6'9", 6'8". Freaking James. I guess we'll have Wade on him, but in the post, he's just going to destroy him. Barnes. It's a tough choice. Let's go Wade. What position is Hezonja? Shooting guard. Wow, he's tall for a shooting guard. Is that Barnes on him? Monroe. Just Udo will be good. Tristan Thompson. Patterson again. Markkanen. He got 2 blocks, I think, last game. Yeah, let's just put him on him. Sam Decker. Turner got a block on Durant. McElmore. Shumpert. And Lawson. Beverly. Okay, now let's check out the scouting report. Team comparison. We are playing the Thunder. Athleticism, post defense, and attacking the basket. So we're going to want to protect the paint, play conservative defense, and attacking wise, we want shooters open or pick and roll. See if I remember all that. I'll check this out in a bit. So, offensive focus, neutral, play through star, not get to the basket. We'll just do get shooters open, patient offense, average, offensive rebounding, don't know yet. Defensive focus, protect the paint, play conservative defense. Now let's check out their defensive ratings. B minus, D plus, B, C, A, B, C, B, and C, B. they're both in the minus. So we're going to want to play through Lillard primarily, and Markkanen, and then Udo. Lillard, Markkanen, and Udo. Get shooters open? Nah. Udo is not a good shooter, but he did make a couple of jumpers in the last game. And when he's open, I can figure out his release to get a jumper in. Now rebounding, D+, C, B-, A-, A. C-, C, C+, B, B-. We should be able to get some boards, but probably not going to get too many. So some crash, others run, and offensive will do the same. But they have LeBron, so we're just going to do limit. Alright, so that's our game plan for the Thunder. Now let me just check one thing. Beverly, Lillard, I like how they've been playing so far. Well, maybe Beverly. Oh! Vince Carter, 40. Nah. DJ Augustine. Nah. Let's check out the roster. We're going up in a lot. Detail view. Dang. Lillard is going down in a lot, but up in a lot as well. But his scoring abilities, it's just a 91 now. It was a 92 last game. Let's check out the training, player training. Intensity very high. Should be doing better. Very high. He's not getting any playing time. Very high. That should make our team chemistry go up a little more, a little quicker. Mickey, will have him on high. He does play some. Neil on very. Shumpert very high. Turner high. That looks good. That looks good. Barnes on high. Wade on medium. That looks good to me. Alright, now let's check out the standings. Division. Went down a spot, a couple spots. No, one spot. The Bucks are still at 4-0, so they're probably going to play a game tonight or probably tomorrow. Depends on their schedule, of course. We're playing 75 basketball. 750 basketball. That's not bad. Let's see. Anybody else got 4 wins so far? No. Chris Paul. Why are they above us? Alright, check out the power rankings. We're in 3rd place for NBA.com. We went up 6. That's good. Went up 9 on 2K Sports. 5th place. 4th place with Mark Spears. Went up by 3. Dang, the Bulls What? Some of these guys that went up by 24. Come on, man. Really? Probably lost their first 2 games and they got a win in, and Mark Spears is like, whoa. Transaction report, nothing happened yet. Let's go. Let's play this game. It's just a home game, another away game. So our first 2 games were home, and now the following 3 are all away. We'll just play with our regular jersey. All right, let's go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're already getting the feel for this new NBA season. Taking it all in with me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. For the Thunder, they come into this game after a loss to the Timberwolves. They suffered an upset loss, perhaps a loss of focus, but you can be certain that won't be the case tonight.
I think our game plan wasn't
moved from
right,
college to the NBA,
considering our attacking options and stuff.
Making that adjustment. But after 19 seasons at the University of Florida, Billy Donovan done pretty well in OKC, hasn't he?
Well, he got the Thunder within 1 game of the NBA Finals, and that's, pretty impressive.
We're just going to mark LeBron the whole game.
Different team now. No KD. But he still established himself as a great coach.
He was a humble player as a coach. He came in humble. He said, how can I bring value to the team? He brought accountability, discipline, and composure.
Maybe you can take that attitude as well. Maybe you can look at this team and say, how can I bring value to the team?
Why would I do that, Ernie?
Excellent point. Here's Kevin Harlan.
I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. It's time for some hoops at the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder here in downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So for the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves. Guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
And unfortunately for them, they just ran into a hot shooting team and really had no answer.
This is what happens when you take nothing away defensively. Just too inactive in this game on that end of the floor.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, Kevin, LeBron James does not mind being a vocal leader. He said conflict was just part of the game for me growing up. I played outdoors, and if you didn't win, you might not play again for the rest of the day. Now I'm the leader of this team, and I expect nothing less than greatness out of all of us. I'm going to hold everyone accountable, including myself. Kevin?
And that's so great to hear, D.A. LeBron is a proven leader and champion, as we all know, expects to contend for a championship every year. So, Brent, surprises here early in the season. A few teams outperforming expectations. What can they do to keep building on this momentum?
I think the coaching staff in these sort of instances, Kevin, maybe where you're out kicking your coverage a little bit, maybe they've got to remind their team about the small steps that we need to take. Yes, we're doing this. Don't forget about
let's do this.
Things or
bring it on, LeBron.
Offensively. But make sure that the reality
our matchups are all mixed up again.
That they understand that, so their expectations don't get them too big-headed. So you have to reel them in.
Sounds like you're talking about staying with the fundamentals.
Well, the fundamentals can always help you, Kevin, and then also just continuity, making sure that each guy understands that you've done your role, continue to do your role, and the guys behind you are ready to go in case we start slipping.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up.
So our matchups are mixed up again. 2K got to be better on that with 19. Because I just fixed it all.
Then there's Markkanen, and it's Barnes, and at the 3 spot. Now here's LeBron. Here's Monroe. So the whistle.
2 fouls already.
2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Monroe is a load down on the post and one of the better offensive big men because of how versatile he is in the game.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And the Pacers with possession here. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
Now, here's Lillard. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots. Damian Lillard quite literally wears his town on his chest. That number is not 0, at least in Damian's mind, as he's expressed many times over, that the 0 stands for O, and that's Oakland, California, where it is that he grew up and honed his skills. So he never forgets where it is that he's come from.
And the first one at the line is good.
Let's go, Dame.
And Brent, for Damian Lillard, important to give back to his hometown.
Yeah, an awesome story last year, Kevin, is he sponsored extensive renovations back at his alma mater in Oakland, Oakland High, where they recently retired his number. Heck, if you gave a lot of money to your school, retiring the number seems like the proper thing to do. And then he holds a festival every year in his old neighborhood of Brookfield in East Oakland. So tremendous job of Damian Lillard, always recognizing where he's from.
Here is Lillard following Jaylen Brown's three. The three from Barnes. A three.
Nice.
Right on target. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trades.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Ulis is checked in. Here's Lillard. Good work defensively by Monroe.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And it's Brown missing. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Lillard kicks to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Lillard. The basket good. The assist from Wade. Lillard's got 5.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
A double team Love. Brown wide open. He fired. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Barnes can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And here's Brown outside. It's good from long range. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Lillard, the pass to Udo. Rejected by Monroe. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Now, here's Ulis. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Love, right side. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
Ah, come on.
It is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
And really, the past few seasons, the Thunder have just been a dominant team on the glass. They do a great job of limiting second chance points, and they get a lot of extra possessions with their own offensive rebounder.
The Pacers making a change here.
Miss.
Pause is checked in. You look over the roster of the Thunder, and it's easy to see why they're such a great rebound.
Down by 6.
1 through 5 can come up with 10 boards on any given night.
And those rebounding totals usually translate to wins for this team. Very rarely do they lose a game when they're having their way on the glass. The goal at the end of the night is to play the bully in and around that painted area.
Ah, come on.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Lillard outside. And there's the call on Tyler Ulis. That's his first foul. Here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Wade sets the pick for Lillard. Dishes it to Markkanen. Shot to stop the run.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
The putback is no good. LeBron outside. Back to Ulis. The pass to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Monroe with a screen on Barnes. James, no good.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, we've seen him make this shot work, but they can do better.
Wade kicks to Lillard. For the 3. That shot off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Ulis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 8. Wade outside. He feeds it to Hawes. Lillard right side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 7 points.
Well, the years keep going on, and Lillard keeps getting better and more confident at finishing inside.
James against Barnes. Poked away. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Lillard.
So much talk about the game slowing down for the game's best players. Lillard composes himself, scans the court, and delivers the strength.
Now here's James. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Pass to Markkanen. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Markkanen's got his first points in this one. LeBron outside. It's a pick by Love. The dish now to Monroe. Lillard outside. Here's Barnes. And he was fouled on the way up.
Foul from James.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
The first one falls.
Come on, tie it back up.
Skilled bigs who can hit the 3, defend the perimeter, pull out other bigs. At what point do we start seeing 6'9", 6'10", 6'11" guards? I guess we're kind of getting a glimpse of that now.
Yes, with apologies to Magic Johnson and what he was able to do through his career with the Lakers. Those guys are all throughout the league already. I mean, we've already hit that mark, Kevin. We're seeing some of these guys do extraordinary things in terms of their skill with the basketball in open space. Thank you.
Point guards are getting a ton of fouls, man, this game.
I find it amazing.
Is that his second?
I really do. And to say that the game is not better than it was, watching what these young players are capable of, and I'm just talking purely in terms of their skill. The game has come a long way. Happy to see it.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Back to Beverly. He dishes it to Hawes. With the shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And another momentum shift. These teams going back and forth all night.
Yeah, which team's going to find some consistency first? Neither one can pull away.
And it's
Wow.
finishing it off.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. And that one's good. Barnes.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Screen by Monroe. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And you
Let's go, break out.
There, great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
I was about to pass that to Markin, and he could have got it to Barnes for a 3.
The Pacers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Free throws? If there's 6 foul?
And he can't get the first one.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Monroe. Terrence Jones.
Turner on James. Come on, guys.
And Mario Hezonja subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Now here's LeBron. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Turner leads.
Nice. LeBron's second foul.
The numbers for Patrick Beverly. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 9 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
And the Thunder making a change here. Brown's checked in. And both free throws.
Nice.
For Evan Turner. And Brett, when you hear Donovan
Getting used to that release.
In the huddle, it's clear how
all right.
motivator
LeBron is out.
his team. He certainly gets the most out of his players from the stars to the end of the bench.
One thing that Billy Donovan did in the early part of taking the job with the Oklahoma City Thunder, and I remember it well, Kevin. I went to the UCLA campus where Billy Donovan had invited most of the roster for the Oklahoma City team, and he started to establish that trust in the off-season, being there for workouts, understanding the personalities of his team, and getting to know his guys. All of those things have reaped some incredible rewards in the early part of Billy Donovan's coaching career.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls.
So many fouls, man.
Here to start. I admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
No good on the free
Nice.
throw.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Turner with it. And he could not.
Another foul.
Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Evan Turner was not going to be denied. The decision was to drive, and he stuck with it there.
As we've seen, many teams play a little bit of a soft zone defensively. What's the best way, you think, Brent, to counteract that when you're trying to run your half-court offense?
Well, the best way to counteract anybody who's softening up on the backside of the zone is to overload that side of the court, Kevin. So now all of a sudden, if you make a shift with more players on one side of the floor, there's no way for 3 to cover 2 on the backside. That's where teams can gain incredible advantage.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
They set the pick. Shumpert with the steal. And here we go. Shumpert heading to the hoop. Count that one. And the
I wanted a dunk there, man.
I That's instinctual play by Shumpert.
At least he got his first points on the board.
Running right to the spot he needed to be for the transition opportunity.
Now, here's Ulis. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Thompson, a screen on Shumpert. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Okay.
There's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
And Beverly kicks to Shumpert. Out left to the wing. Here is Hawes. He's covered by Thompson. Lock at 6. Hawes dishes to Patterson. Over Jones. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. 1:57 left in the first quarter.
LeBron's gone.
Ulis kicks to Jones.
Getting a little easier.
It's deflected. Outside Turner. Beverly for 3. That shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Brown kicks to Hezonja. On the line.
That's going in.
Brown making the play. Hezonja's got his first bucket in this one.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Pacers have gone 9 of 10 from the line.
Turner again.
To their chances. And no good technical, so unable to pick that one up.
And the leadership that Evan Turner offers up can be a huge bonus. This is a guy
I feel like Mickey's getting too many minutes.
Accept and play well within his role.
Jordan Mickey's checked in for the Pacers. Here's Mickey. Outside Shumpert. From beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down. And they're trailing by 4. To the left wing. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Ulis with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. The screen from Brown. Stolen by Beverly. Outside Turner. And Shumpert kicks to Beverly. They set the pick. The feed to Patterson. And he banks in the layup. And the Pacers lead by 6.
That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
Pass to Hezonja. Back to Brown. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Oh, and the D did not make that any easier. Can't fault the shooter for missing. That's a tough shot.
Ooh!
That's as forceful a finish as
Let's go.
you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And to me,
this
is why
is that 5? Oh, that's 6, man. That was stupid.
Just
gave them 2 points.
Really nowhere to be found.
The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. He misses the free throw.
Neil just plays 6 seconds at the end of every quarter. Okay.
And he sinks the second. And here is Neal. He caught it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Indiana bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even keel. We would win a playoff game when I was younger. I was excited out of my mind, and then you would lose, and I was the worst person in the world. But I think at this point in my career, I kind of stay even. One game shouldn't affect the next game. You know, you go out and play as hard as you can and live with the results.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
He is absolutely as solid and steady as a rock.
LeBron back? Not yet.
In his career, nothing rattles him. Nothing throws him off his game.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. They're attacking on defense, and this has them out to a big lead after one.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Evan Turner, Mickey out there with Patrick Patterson. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Neal in at the shooting guard. Patterson, no good on the shot, a bit long that time. Thunder trailing by 5. And stolen by Patterson. Now the Pacers moving it up. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Nice.
From the sideline.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM. He even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball. And here's Beverly following Jaylen Brown's 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Greg, you ask a lot of GMs. De'Aaron Fox, probably the fastest player in this year's rookie class.
And he plays at 1 speed. That's lightning. I mean, he's got speed to burn. Maybe not quite as fast as, say, John Wall, but he isn't far behind. He uses that quickness well also in terms of just busting seams on the offense, and at the other end, he can be an outstanding defender.
Nice. Turner with 8 points so far.
Like the way Turner uses his body on the inside, not scared of that kind of contact, and throwing a bit of his weight around.
Here's Fox. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Brown.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Now here's Beverly. Mickey kicks to Neal. There's the screen. Passes it to Patterson. Over Thompson. And he can't bank that one in. The Thunder have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Azania. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Kicks to Patterson. Here's Mickey. And there's the
nice play.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talk about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
Here's Thompson. First shot.
Nice pass.
He's out of the blocks fast.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside. Most of his shots coming around the rim.
Fox against Beverly. Feeds it to Neal. Takes the 3. No good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Here's Azania. Turner covering. Turner with the steal. All by himself. Here's Mickey. That ball.
Ooh.
Nice speed that time from Turner.
Still up by 4.
Got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's an unselfish play. Evan Turner with eyes up and delivers.
The screen from Thompson. It's Brown with the drive. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in.
To give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
And Beverly kicks to Turner. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky.
Lasagna
nice.
Off.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Here's Mickey. He's got 6. Back to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off, and it's blocked by Brown, and he's able to get it back. Oklahoma City trailing. Now Fox. Here's the pass to Azania. Screen by Jones. Thompson, a screen on Turner. Lasagna, the pass to Brown. Thompson sets the pick for Brown. Jones. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. But they'll get another chance. And
good foul, though.
To get that one to go with all the contact.
Should have got the board there, man.
Take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for the Pacers.
And the front line carrying the load offensively. They always say reward the big men and credit the guards for getting them the ball and enabling these guys to fill it up.
And that one falls for Jones. Brent, you certainly grew up around basketball. Your dad was a legend. Your brothers certainly played at a very high level. What kind of advantage do you think that gave you, if any, as your career was progressing?
It's funny, Kevin. I can't get away from it. I'm sitting next to you now, and we're watching basketball. So,
I know it. Here it is.
The advantage, I think, is just absorbing all of that stuff. Maybe on a subconscious level, that you're taking in everything about what the profession is going to represent for you, if in fact you got there. And thank goodness I did.
Well, I always sensed you had a very wide view. Your lens was always wide, capturing as much as you could gather.
Yeah, it was like a 10 to 22 on any camera.
Monroe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wade kicks to Lillard. Plays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 9.
One thing about Lillard is he can go with either hand when he's attacking.
LeBron is back.
It's very difficult to defend.
LeBron wishes to Love. Back to LeBron. And they double him up with LeBron. The wide open look here for Fox. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Fox has got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. Dishes to Udo. And Udo with the stuff.
And Lillard focused on involving his teammates through passing, showing a real desire to make them better.
Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. They set the screen. Love kicks to Fox. Love with the screen on Lillard. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, he didn't score the ball much in the first quarter, but he has been really, really solid during the second quarter. I expect a big game from him now.
Excellent use of the screen that time. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. He loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. Here's Monroe. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Defense not doing anything there. Monroe is just a handful right now in the post.
There's a screen. Barnes passes to Lillard. Back to Barnes. And the layup is good. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Love outside. James against Barnes. Monroe. Love dishes to Monroe. That one goes in. Monroe's got 14.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Fox against Lillard. And then goes right over Craig Monroe.
I don't think he even feels that kind of contact. His focus is just too good inside. Nothing a defense can do.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Love kicks to LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
Now, here's Markkanen. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota. He kicks it to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. A rebound by Hazanya. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. They now take the lead. Fox has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, his offense should come with a warning label, caution, flammable. He's connecting on everything. The D looks dumbfounded.
And a lot of contact on that.
Another foul for James.
That's on LeBron James. Pacers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. He misses the Ulis is checked in for Mario Hezonja. And a change for the Pacers. Shumpert's checked in. And the second free throw, good. The Thunder with the lead. LeBron kicks to Monroe. To the middle. Here's Love. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Kevin Love, super efficient in the paint, a high percentage scorer who can use that soft touch inside.
On the wing, Barnes. James covering. Barnes passes to Lillard. Shumpert in the corner. With the shot. And the shot no good, a bit short. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And Brett, when you look at the way LeBron has constructed his business empire, hiring his childhood friends to manage it, it's been talked about, but it's been successful.
Well, he's taken ownership, Kevin, of what his career has been, and he's also empowered those around them to have a future, to make a life. And he certainly is blazing his own trail as he's made his way through his career in the NBA.
Now, here's Markkanen. Greg Monroe unable to get his shot to go. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing.
And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Markkanen. For Oklahoma City, they
Come on, Hawes.
From the strike tonight.
Come on, Hawes.
I just don't ever want to take for granted the fact that LeBron James is simply one of the greatest basketball players that's ever played the game. Am I overstepping it? Not at all. He is just
nice and one.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They brought some of that physical edge here.
And when it's all said and done, Brent, do you think LeBron James goes down as the most versatile player in NBA history?
There's no doubt about it, Kevin. If you talk about a player that had the consistent dominance that LeBron James had in every facet of the game, from the moment he stepped into the NBA, it's been a remarkable run for him. And when he steps between those sidelines, there's really nothing that he cannot do.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Lillard kicks to Hawes. Back to Lillard. 41 seconds left here in the second. Cranes it from
nice.
Lillard's got 14 points for the game. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. LeBron dishes to Monroe. Over Udo. Monroe, no good.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the
motions
on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
Right wing. Love wide open. He fires. The offensive rebound. A pass to Fox. The drive by James. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, LeBron right through the defense this time. Incredible at finishing off that one.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and the release for the buzzer. But it's off.
Gonna make some adjustments here. Let's see, Brown and Fox and Monroe. Only LeBron only got 7 points this half. Let's do smother. Force direction baseline. On ball screen, go under. Here as well. Now Brown. Tight, and force him to the baseline. Go under on all. And then Monroe. Do tight, smother, baseline. All right. Hope that helps.
First half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. It's the Thunder leading by just 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, guys. Kevin, an ugly start to the game, but how did you guys come back?
We just fought through it. I mean, our passes weren't crisp. Our defense is still bad, but we just need to pick it up and play our style of basketball.
Well, we'll see if that happens in the second half, Kevin. Thanks a lot. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Okay. Is it freezing? No.
And an exciting first half indeed. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny, the Jet, Smith, and Shaq, the Eel O'Neal. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 18 points and 1 assist. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, their success was largely about second-chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
They're getting out-rebounded by a Shaq-sized margin. Really
yeah.
Big. From the get-go, they did not show enough effort. Usually when you
10 rebounds down,
you're 10, 15 points behind, so things could definitely be worse.
And we're going to change the start of the third quarter. Kevin Harlan standing by.
Emphasis on at least defensive rebounding. Going to put it on crash the boards.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. We've got Kevin Love. Brown out there with Fox. Then there's Monroe. And it's LeBron at the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Left side, Brown. Drops in the tray. Brown's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Thunder.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Here's Barnes. That shot misses. Good D by LeBron. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Brown with it. Lillard picks him up. Tries from the block. Wade with the block.
You got to love how much effort Dwayne Wade puts into the defensive end of the floor with blocks like that.
Barnes kicks to Lillard. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wade. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Wade's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the defense wasn't all that bad, but Wade's offense is just sometimes too good for anything you throw at him.
Here's James, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, they got to hope to turn it on soon. 1 of 4 so far, and they know they got to be better.
Wade outside. And a foul called.
Nice.
Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Come on, D-Wade.
First one falls for him.
Nice. We need more points with Wade. And he's got a slow free throw.
And he makes both free throws. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Fox kicks to Love. It's a pick by Love. Back to Brown. Monroe sets a screen for Brown. Clock at 6. Udo comes in with the double team. Whoops, there's the 20 shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now a chance to take a look at the shot chart for Oklahoma City.
And you like what they are doing from deep. The three-point shot.
Can get the lead here.
And they are taking full advantage. Having that threat from outside also playing a factor in how well they are able to cause the defense to shift, opening up the lane in their mid-range game as well.
Here's Wade. And Tidy gets the jumper to fall.
Get up, D-Wade.
Wade's got 8.
Are you surprised that Dwayne Wade is going to score that far in the paint? I'm not.
LeBron outside and stolen by Barnes. Over in the corner, Lillard. He feeds it to Markkanen. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. And then goes right over Craig Monroe.
Here's the thing, Kevin. When Lillard gets this red hot, no one in the league really has the skills or endurance to keep up with him.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well. Here's Love. The Thunder with another miss.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Markkanen sets the pick for Lillard. And the bucket.
Nice! And one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive.
We got a 6-point lead.
Right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And when you look at Damian Lillard, Brent, a tremendous player, but a hungry player. In your opinion, what's the next step for his development?
I think the questions will remain and persist about what it is that Damian Lillard can give you defensively to stay consistent and be disruptive as a point guard is the next step for Lillard. We know he's one of the best scorers in the league. But can he bring it on the other end?
Oh, 5 points up.
The 6th pick in the 2012 draft from a
our ball. Nice, Wade.
It just doesn't matter. Lillard came
Wade knows LeBron.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
20 points for Lillard.
Don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to
good
score.
Foul.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a
is that his 3rd foul?
But boy, does he play with intensity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Adjustments that we made on Monroe, Brown, and Fox really made our defense a lot better.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Fox. Jones checked in for the Thunder. The Pacers also with a sub. Turner's checked in for Harrison Barnes. He doesn't get the second one. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 12-1 run. And Lillard kicks to Markkanen. Back to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wade. Out to Turner. Udo with the ball. He has 5. Some nice passing here by Indiana. A second chance effort. And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Jones is running. And Fox has it in the corner. Brown outside. over Wade. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Good defense.
Thompson does
They got
best,
the board.
just working the glass and working the D over.
Lillard against Fox. And Lillard kicks to Udo. And Tristan Thompson gets
foul.
the whistle that time.
Loose ball foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And Oklahoma City making a change as Anya's checked in. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Patterson, he's checked in for Udo. Jordan Mickey comes in for Markkanen. Gary Neal's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lillard. Turner with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Mickey kicks to Beverly. Launches a 3. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
You have to have respect.
Come on, Turner.
In transition.
We need to be quicker, man.
Player who explodes in the open floor.
Now here's Beverly. Turner inside. James covering. Turner passes to Neal. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you D up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. That's an excellent job.
Fox. But they get it back. With a tie, LeBron kicks to Fox.
Oh, no.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Pacers have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Back to Turner. Anderson against Thompson. And he makes the contact and gets the whistle too.
Yeah, outstanding job.
Haven't taken a free throw with him for a while.
And still able to
forgot what his release is like.
Hawes is checked in for Indiana.
Nice, got it in. 71% chance.
Thunder trailing by 5. To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And let's check out stats for James.
You might miss one.
Played outstanding. 6th in assists, 8th in scoring, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
Take a break. And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved.
Who's going to get that board?
Patterson. That one is off. And Brent, when you watch Tristan Thompson pursue offensive rebounds, he's constantly battling for position inside.
Well, he toes the line a lot with what he can get away with, but more and more the experience on the court and who it is that he's playing against does a great job at predicting where shots are coming off, finding angles on the inside, and being in great position to make easy scores.
And Turner kicks to Patterson. To the wing right side. The dish to Beverly from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Here's Thompson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got 6.
Tough for teams to combat Tristan Thompson's physical play down there on the inside. Even when you get a hand up, he's capable of draining the shot.
Here's Beverly. Loses his
nice
off
pick.
The screen and lays it up and in. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
James with the bucket.
LeBron James consistent there from the mid-range. When he's in a good rhythm and the ball just rolls off his fingertips, you feel pretty good about it.
And Neal kicks to Beverly. Stolen by Thompson. James outside. And LeBron throws it down.
What a burst of
nothing to do about that.
Turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Fox with the steal. Down low, Thompson, and that basket is going to come.
Just gave away the lead. Taking a timeout.
Close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Tyler Ulis is checked in for Fox. Indiana also making some changes. Shumpert comes in for Gary Neal. And Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverly. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second chance points in the NBA. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Inside, stolen by Thompson. Down low. And Thompson screws it home.
Just to Thompson with some force on that one.
Stolen by Thompson. Now, here's Ulis. By Lillard. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Shoots over Patterson. Thompson misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Patterson, the screen. Lillard against Jones. And Lillard gets it to go.
Well, powering through on the dribble drive, Lillard has the body control to take that hit and still score the basketball.
Thompson, a screen on Lillard. There's Ulis. Hawes with the rebound. Hawes got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. And Damian Lillard hit the jam.
You want evidence?
He's killing it this game. 24 points.
I give you Exhibit A.
Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line.
Let's not let LeBron do that
shots.
again.
13. LeBron outside. And James down. Great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And Lillard kicks to Turner. And here is Patterson. He's got 7. Back to Lillard. Pocket 6. To the paint. Here's Hawes. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. James dishes to Ulis. The Pacers pull it in.
Good defense from Patterson.
Got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Patterson the screen. Lillard attacking. There's the pick. And Shumpert kicks to Hawes. Count it. Good. And now it's a 3-point.
9 points for Spencer Hawes.
Surveying the floor and finding the open man. So a nice swing pass on that possession.
And there's the feed to James. Pass to Hazania. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Hazania's got it.
Tied up again.
For Oklahoma City.
There's just no excuse to leave someone that wide open. Communication breakdown.
Out to Turner. Indiana moving the ball over. Passes it to Lillard. And he lays it straight in. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Jones, the pass to LeBron. A floater, and the layup is up and in. LeBron's got 15.
LeBron James' size just throwing guys away, and he knows he can get that shot up just about any time he wants it.
Here's Patterson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Hazania. A three-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. There's a good screen. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hawes dishes to Patterson. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Bad play.
Sure, maybe the pressure of the moment got to him there. A really careless error that might ultimately cost the team.
James left side. Over Barnes. And no good trying to get that one.
All right, tied up.
Comes to a close and a battle brings it to
LeBron only got around 12, 15 points.
In a moment here in Oklahoma City.
Did get a few dunks in there though. Nice block. Dang. Lillard got a couple of nice dunks over Monroe.
Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We know the right way and the wrong way to play, okay? The ball needs to hop right now. That's when we're at our best. We need to start playing together right now, because when we get to the rim and move it, we're getting anything we want.
Emphasizing the unselfish play, Billy D.
But LeBron absolutely destroyed Hawes
Yeah, I mean, no
on that one play.
question, when this team's sharing the basketball and everyone's playing for each other, they are a much tougher out.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway.
LeBron.
Great one so far with both sides coming to play. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Harrison Barnes is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Udoh in at the 5 spot. And going out of bounds.
Come on.
Touch by Barnes.
Wasn't the smartest shot selection.
From three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Kicks it out to James. Over Barnes. And that one comes up a bit short. Indiana trailing here. Here's Lillard. To the paint. Good D by Love. And we may have an injury here. That
LeBron injured? No.
Boy, when you see someone hurting.
Well, it's good for us, but no, man.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
I don't want to see LeBron get injured.
Mario Hezonja is checked in for James.
Hope he gets better soon. But now,
and let's catch up with our sideline reporter.
LeBron's out again.
Well, during the break, I listened in on
when he was out in the first or second quarter with 2 or 3 fouls.
Still up for grabs. He told his team, hey,
we got a good lead.
To take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Love with the screen on Wade. Brown kicks to Monroe. Got a hand on it.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Fox against Lillard. Fox passes to Love. Brown outside. Over Wade. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Lillard dishes to Markkanen. To the middle, stolen by Monroe. Brown. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
He's having a night right now. Credit to the shooting touch, helping his team with the lead.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on LeBron from David Aldridge. What'd you find out, David?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer. Told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be...
traveling.
That is a
damn
pill for them to swallow so early in the season. It clearly changes the look of this team going forward, Kevin.
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Monroe outside. Hezonja kicks to Monroe. Over Udoh. Love. They shoot again. And
2 offensive boards in a row.
They are just killing them on the interior. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
To the inside. Stolen by Monroe. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. And the dunk by Love.
Love has some height and enough ability.
Time for a timeout, yo.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team, while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Pacers trail by 8. They set the pick to the left side wing. Lillard against Fox.
And one.
And one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and a free throw.
Lillard's going to get more than 30 points.
The free throw drops for Lillard. And the Pacers with the longest standing ownership in the NBA.
And that's a lot to be proud of for Pacers fans. I mean, Indiana, a state that loves basketball. And the Pacers haven't won fewer than 32 games since 1989. So they're always in the fold in terms of being competitive.
4 on the shot clock. Love with the screen for Fox. It's rebounded by Udo, but they recover.
Nice.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
Oh.
Indiana again missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Monroe left side. And right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
I think Monroe used to that kind of play, down low as a big. He knows the contact is coming.
And that one misses. Pacers trail by 7. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Barnes. Out to Wade. Inside. Here's Udo.
Nice.
Good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight.
It's terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
Fox passes to Brown. Monroe with a screen on Wade. Love kicks to Hazonia. He dishes it to Monroe. Harkinen on the double team. Here's Love. It's good from about 9 feet. And the Thunder lead by 7.
That was perfect defense.
Kevin Love is a special offensive player. Make the tough jumper from time to time.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Screen by Monroe. Here's Hazonia. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen.
Ooh, I was going to pass that to Barnes in the corner.
And a bit of a bittersweet question for you, Brent. We know you spent so many years with the Sonics who eventually were uprooted and became this Thunder team. How badly would you like to see Seattle get a basketball team again?
Gotta get a win here.
NBA's mission to get back to Seattle, and under Adam Silver, he's asked questions about the return to the Emerald City, and I think it's going to happen, Kevin. If it does, I'd love to be a part of what the organization does up there. I do miss the PNW. That's the Pacific Northwest.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Love with the screen on Lillard. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness. And you look at all the accomplishments, all the great moments from Wade's career. No doubt he is going to the ball as soon as he's eligible. One of the greatest two guards to ever play.
And he's good on the
100%. Okay.
And it's shocking when you look at the numbers that Wade has had over the years. He never won an MVP award. Certainly, Greg played like an MVP in some of his seasons.
But the rest of the accolades are there for D. Wade. All the trips to the All-Star game, the first team, all defense, the all-NBA teams. But most important to him and his legacy are the 3 NBA titles. Oh, going high.
All right, getting back in it.
That one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Lasagna, the pass to Monroe. Wade brings the double team. It's a pick by Love. Here's Fox. He can't get that one to fall. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Fox against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Can't tie as that one misses.
That needed to go in.
7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
Lays it up off the glass.
Nice.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height. D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Love outside. Here's Monroe. It's rebounded by Udoh.
Good defense.
Udoh's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Now here's Markkanen. Covered by Monroe and stolen by Love. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And Brown runs the floor like a freight train at 225 pounds. He's a mammoth that wrecks defenses in transition.
And it's Lillard missing.
You got to make that. The defense was far from terrible, but man, that's an easy shot.
Monroe with a screen on Lillard. Floats one up, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
That one is off.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Thompson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Patrick Beverly comes in for Damian Lillard. Wade kicks to Patterson. Feeds it to Barnes.
Dang!
Wow!
Luol, dang!
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair.
Nice! Let's go.
The important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And Indiana making a change here. Lillard's checked in. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Right now, he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
A 3 from Barnes. Thompson with the rebound.
Man, we needed that.
Thompson's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his
almost fouled out.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Fox against Lillard. Thompson in the corner. Over Barnes. Misses off the right iron. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And off the mark by Indiana.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of
Sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
Now Fox. It's Monroe, high post. And no good.
Let's go, Wade.
Defense from Lillard. To the inside. And stolen by Love. Here's Brown. Slammed home and he draws.
Oh, man. We're going to lose this one as well.
It's on Dwayne Wade.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots.
I got to check something out real quick. Box scores. Brown, Monroe, Fox, Thompson, Love. All right. So Fox, let's go like this. Brown, Love. Yeah, we're doing all right with him, really. Monroe, Thompson.
Even while getting hit, what muscle this guy has.
And free throw good from Brown. Pacers trail by 7. Wade with it. Here's the screen. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Udoh. And Udoh with the stuff.
Well, everyone knows Lillard is one of the league's best scorers off the pick and roll, so he chooses this time to make the assist.
Fox dishes to Monroe. And here's Love for 3.
Oh, man.
Another 3.
Well, in this day and age, big men shoot more and more three-pointers, and he's fully capable of a triple.
Lillard against Fox. Lillard the pass to Udoh. Rejected by Monroe.
The rejection from Monroe. Got his feet set, got in the right spot, and threw it away.
Stolen by Wade. Over in the corner, Lillard. Offline with his...
Nah, man, we need those threes to go in.
On the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Oh.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
Kevin Love constantly looking to set screens. A good screen will open up more space for him to create some offense.
Here's Lillard. Thompson with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Oklahoma City.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
2 losses in a row, but against Durant and LeBron. But LeBron was out for quite a while in this game. We should have won.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jaylen Brown.
Well, he really contributed down there on the offensive end. Seemed like he was hitting anything he was putting up.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Beverly. And so here is Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points. Fox kicks to Ulis.
Foul him. I pressed square like 30 times there. Oh, well.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play...
3 wins, 2 losses.
It never felt like they had any doubts.
It's a disappointing loss, to be honest. Fourth quarter, they were smashing. I don't know.
Thank you, Kevin. With Greg Monroe here, and Greg,
the Moose.
What in the game plan allowed you to get this win tonight?
Well, I'm not sure how many turnovers we had, but we definitely want to limit that. And we wanted to make sure that we were in good position as far as defensively. We were always at help side. I think we did a good job of that tonight.
Yeah, you put a real wall in front of them all night, Greg. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Needed to play a little smarter. A few plays. Brown got 33 points, Lillard 31. Man, we needed more players to get points. Markkanen back down to 6. Wade at only under 10 again. I mean, Hawes, Turner, Patterson, they played quite decently. Shumpert wasn't too good. Mickey even got 6 points in 9 minutes and 1 block. I don't know, man. Wasn't good enough this game. Just wasn't good enough. Got Patterson and Markkanen with rebounds. Lillard with 8 assists. So it wasn't Lillard's fault, that's for sure. But in the fourth quarter, he was missing a lot of shots. He's still at 50% though. Field goal. He made 2 threes. Our 3-point percentage is really terrible. I think I take too many of them. Just not good enough at it. With this team, Barnes got 3 steals. A couple of blocks here with Markkanen and Patterson. Markkanen is playing better though, all around. 6 points, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks. Lillard with 4 turnovers again. It's more than last game, I think. I don't know. Points responsible for Lillard, number 1. I don't know, man. Udo played pretty well again. 13 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. Just wasn't good enough this game. Gonna be real now. Field goal percentage is decent. Could be better. I mean, they got 52, we got 49. 3-point percentage, I gotta take less threes. I gotta take just open threes. If I'm open on the perimeter, then I can take a shot. Because that was one of the ones that went in. LeBron wasn't on Barnes at all, and he just shot it in the first quarter. But I don't know. Free throw percentage, 78. That's good. Points in the paint, 70. Second chance points, they got more. With Monroe getting some rebounds. Love got 2 offensive rebounds in 1 play and ended up being 2 points for him by goaltending. 38 bench points, I mean, that's good. That's very good. I think I'm going to start adjusting some minutes and put my default game plan on, let's see, maybe neutral defense. I don't know. We'll see about that. They had 5 more assists. They out-rebounded us again. They had 20 offensive rebounds. That's something I'm not happy about. We're cutting down on the turnovers, though, so that's a good thing. We got more blocks as well. More time on the ball. Biggest lead was 8. I think that was in the first quarter or the second. And then they ended up beating us by 8. So that's not good. We have to learn how to hold a lead. All right. Back to the menu. That's disappointing. Trying to trade for a player in his position. Oh, that's because I was checking out what Beverly could bring up if we decided to change Trade him. Nah. Come on, Lillard. We're not going to trade you. Definitely not this season. I mean, if we could bring in somebody like Anthony Davis. But nah, man. We've got a 91 rated point guard here. Hope it connects to the server this time. We're almost at 20,000. That's nice. Come on. Getting back over the 90 morale. It's taking a little long. All right. .91 morale should be good. Anybody else on low morale? Let's check out our staff for a second. CFO, this guy's about business. This guy's about trading. Trading D. You might want to replace him at least next season. Or when I want to get some good trades in. Only a D, that's not good enough at all. Our best staff member is our head coach. Training, I mean, potential D. I don't know, man. But that's looking all right for me. Head coach is at 93 morale. Looks good to me. Now let's check out the standings. Dang, we went down a spot. We're in 4th now in the division. That's not good. Got to get a win in again. I think I might have a scrimmage and a freestyle. Maybe just a freestyle. I started training some 3-point shooting with my players. I mean, 3-point A minus, C, B minus, B, F for Udo. I mean, we got a good 3-point shooting team here. A lot of C's and B's, a couple A's here and there. That's just not my strength, though. My strength is really getting to the basket. Let me do something here. All teams. Gonna go with Lillard. Who's our second best scorer so far? Let's have a look. No, we gotta go to player stats. So Lillard, Udo, Wade. Udo's been getting a lot of points. Do I want to make him the third? We'll do Wade here and then Udo. Get shooters open. I mean, probably get to the basket is our best bet. Average tempo. Let's do patient. Offensive rebounding. We get a few. So far. What has been my strength? Pick and roll or get to the basket? I would say get to the basket. Shooters open? No. Feed the post? No. Udo is, I mean, he's been getting a lot of points, but marking in, strength-wise, nah. We'll just do get to the basket, patient offense. Protect the paint. I would put this on neutral. Conservative defense. We got a few shooting fouls, especially in the first half that last game. If we play physical, we'll get a lot more. But we were on conservative because we were playing against LeBron. And their athletics was very strong. It was one of their strong points in the scouting report, team comparison. Defensive rebounding, we give too many offensive rebounds. So this is going to be our new setup for the default coaching game plan. Now we're going to change some numbers around. Just putting everything on 0. Well, 1 for starters. You know what I mean. And let's see how we're going to play this. How they've been playing so far for us. I mean, Neal has been quite bad, to be honest. Can he play shooting guard? No, he's a power forward. All right, so we'll have Lillard. What are they suggesting? 32, 24, 27, 30, 25. Shumpert at 11. Neal at 5. Mickey at 10. Yeah, I can see that. Lillard. We want him to play 3 quarters, though. Yeah, 3 quarters is good. Wade. It's about 2.5 quarters. Barnes. Just under 2.5. So 2 quarters and 4 minutes. Markkanen. Let's put him on the same as that. Maybe even 24. Udo, he's been killing it. We'll have him at 30 as well. Now, Patterson should be getting quite a bit of time. Let's put him at 20. Just under 2 quarters. Oz, he's been playing quite well, but defensively he isn't the best at all. Patterson is a better option defensively. Let's put him at 16. Yeah, that's what they're suggesting too. Beverly hasn't been playing great basketball at all. I mean, defensively he's pretty good. Let's just put him at 12 to fill that point guard minute lineup. Turner, I'd say like a quarter, but then Beverly should play more than that. Let's have Beverly at 16 as well. Maybe even 18. Yeah, 18 should be good. Don't have Lillard at 32. Yeah. He started slacking a little in the 4th quarter. Let's put him at 32. Should be good. Then we'll have Wade on 26, 27. Barnes. They want 27 as well. Markkanen. Yeah, that's fine. Udo. Put him at 28. Nah, Udo has been playing great. Barnes, Wade, and Markkanen. I'll put Barnes and Markkanen at 2 quarters. Wade at a little longer than that. Beverly. 16 should be good. Hawes, 16 should be good. Turner, 1 quarter. Shumpert, putting him at 9 minutes. Neal, he'll get 4. Mickey has been quite decent. But would I say 10 minutes? Put him at 8. Alright, we still got 17 minutes to allocate, so let's give Lillard a couple more. Barnes and Markkanen. Patterson. Who's at an odd? Put Shumpert at 8. Patterson, Beverly, Hawes, Turner, Shumpert. Alright, I'll give Shumpert a chance. Give him 2 more. Patterson a couple more. I don't know, man. Looks like we're going to have to give Barnes a few more minutes. Turner a couple more as well. Now, either a shooting guard or a small forward. We'll give Turner a couple more. That's going to be the minutes. Help defense. I mean, we leave too many men open. Run place frequency. A little more. Zone usage. Don't like it. Bench depth. Is at 12, right? Should I even play Neal? Yeah, he can play 4 minutes. Utilization. Our bench does score quite a few points. I mean, 50-50. I mean, I'm pretty happy about that. Lineup performance factor. 70. Should be good as well. Let's lower it by 5, though. Alright, so that's the new default game plan. Gonna try it out against the Spurs, since their squad isn't that strong. Brogdon, Lee, Ingram, Simmons, Nurkic. Should be able to contain them defensively. Got Korver though, 3-point shots. Alright, so that's that episode, this episode, and gonna go get some food now, and then eat, and then continue with the next episode, which is a rest day, 2 training days. I want to have a little bit of freestyle to learn the releases a little bit more, especially in the 3-point line, from the 3-point line, and I might even have a scrimmage up to 20 points. And then we got a game against the Spurs. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because I really did. And I will see you later.